Welcome. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. We're finding peace together, feeling it together now. The 84th live stream, 9 a.m. Eastern, every morning. Feeling peace together. Today's quote is from John Muir. He was a naturalist, a guy who was in the early 1900s, late 1800s, was reminding people about nature by taking photographs and writing about it. People were feeling like somehow they were disconnected from nature, and John Muir did his best to show people this. When we try to pick out anything by itself, we find it hitched to everything else in the universe. When we try to pick out anything by itself, we find it hitched to everything else in the universe. He would look at a field of grass and know that, yes, he could see each individual blade of grass. He noticed, each individual blade of grass is actually different and a different shade of green. And he noticed that under the surface, beyond what we normally see, all those blades of grass were connected. And we can try to isolate one blade of grass, but it still is connected with every other blade of grass, everything in the soil, everything in the air, everything under the sun, everything in the universe. When I meet with folks and we explore using the core transformation process, often when we dig down deep, we find that our parts want connection. That's right. They want connection. Somehow our inner parts get the idea that we're not connected, and they get wrapped up in a story about how we're not connected, and they want to feel connection. Our parts are often formed when we're very young. I was often sent to my room to consider what I had said or done, and I remember those times vividly because I felt like I was not connected. And so parts of me, that I grew up with, they knew those feelings of not being connected. But of course, we are all connected. And as we explore, we can notice our part says, I desire connection, deep connection with all that is in the universe. And we invite our part to just step into it and have it. We don't create it. We don't make it happen, because the connection is never lost. We can get lost in a story and somehow not notice or not believe the connection, but there is no way to lose it. It is always here, around, throughout. It is what we are. So how do we make this practical? One way that we get angry with someone or about a situation is to believe that we are not connected with it. When you find yourself feeling a conflict, how about this? Notice, how am I connected with this? How is this connection in the real world? And how may I notice this, feel it, and be it now? And one way we're reminded about connection is to feel the simultaneous peace. I invite you to do that now. Just notice the connection, the simultaneous peace, the peace that's in, around, and throughout, all, here and now. How can it be here? Because it's got nothing to do with space. How can it be now? Because it has nothing to do with time. Like those blades of grass, the sky, everything is this peace now. And when we let go of any story of separation, we know we are this peace here and now. And as you go through your day, encountering situations and people, remember this peace here now. I do hope this serves you. And I'll talk with you tomorrow.